Mihi. Vindicta. Ego. Retribua.
His words ring like bells in my head. I lost everything.
In the name of the king, stop! Ah! Jonathan!
So, I will take from them everything.
Good morning. I guess I'll wait till the... Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. Friday. Whoo! It's a little chilly back in Florida again. I don't know what's going on. It went below freezing yet again. It was supposed to pick up a little bit, but unfortunately has not. Everybody doing good? Hairless Jay. No, I got hair. Just little shave on the sides, you know. Little shave on the sides. Nothing too crazy. It'll grow back. I sometimes I hate it. I just want to shave my whole head. A couple of quick things. 70s next week. Yeah, we'll be back. At the end of the shows, when I remember, I play this. Hold on. I'm gonna play it real quick. Not the whole thing, but I play this. That's for like the paid supporters over on Patreon, giving them their little shine. Somebody was like, Jay, I'm a paid. How do I get my name on the list? All right, this is how it works. So at the beginning of every month, which we'll do it again in March, I'll be like, all right, Rebels, you want your name on the list? You gotta, it's like you gotta add your name to the list every month. And then you know, because some people join for a couple months and they fall off, and that's cool, man. It's all good. You know, I'm not requesting too much. But yeah. Anyway, now you know. So I'll and I'm sure, whoops. Let me adjust my lighting a little bit. It's a little bright in here. There we go. Yeah, so to get adjusted. Oh my gosh, look at my Terminator game's not on. Hold on. Right there. It's kind of stuck. The stream is starting off great. Look at this. Starting off great. Sorry. Had to reset the whole freaking thing. Starting off great. Anyway, come the Patreon member. Okay, like I'm like I was up early, but man, I'm all messed up here. Good morning, Rumble. Good morning, Kick. Binary Recalls over there. Z Highness, Steel Lake of History. Kosh, all over there. It's a Friday. It's a Friday show. You never know what's gonna happen on Friday. You know, people aren't even paying attention to me. They're just like talking to each other amongst themselves in the chat, which is probably better than what I'm doing. So Yesterday I totally fumbled. Let's see. Hey, this is a mess, man. What a messy. What a messy day here. Um. Yes. Yeah. I was about to pull that up right now. What was I thinking? So what happened in my OBS? Is it still up and running? No, it's gone. Right? I don't see it. Oh shoot! It still is. Yeah. My OBS accidentally. Hey, what's up, Joe? My OBS actually accidentally restarted that stream, and it's still there. Yeah, February 5th at 9:30. Oh well, I'll remember. I gotta get. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. What a what a day. It's starting already. Also, tonight we're playing Mario Kart with the crew, but just join up for the free Patreon. We're gonna dump it in the free Patreon, the code. We're gonna dump it over there. All right. So if you want to hang out with me and Mo and Wicked and whoever else we could have hop on. So yeah, tonight. So if you're in the Patreon, you don't have to be a paid member, just a regular member. I'm gonna throw the link in the chat. And you want to play Mario Kart? If you have a Switch 2, come hang out with us. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's all the announcements I have this morning. What time, Jay? I am assuming we're gonna do like eight or nine start. I'm assuming. You want to run, Joe? You want to play? Wicked will be there, you say? And Mo. Don't forget Mo. Yeah. You want to play, Joe? Should be fun. Yeah, it's a good time. I usually got to play like 3 or 4 games. I'm down. All right, cool. I usually got to play like 3 or 4 games without the chat. So where's C3PO's pirate hat, man? That thing is on an adventure. It might be underneath my seat in my car. I've been too cold to go outside to check. So sneaking one in so Meg don't think I forgot about her. A super chat? Hmm. All right, cool. Joe's in. It'll be a party up in there. What did I miss here? What am I missing this Friday stream? 10 minutes in. It's a cluster. Everything's going wrong. I can't find a hat for my C3PO, which was in my hand. It had little dreads on it too. I got streams up that I didn't mean to create. It's all messed up. The world's coming to an end. Jay is I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. And on top of it all, Kamala Harris has decided to make a brand new Twitter account for the youngsters. For the youngsters. Yeah. We'll have to laugh at that too. Jay is a wimp. Already starting, huh? Already starting. Let's see. I'm just trying to like get Jay's age is catching up. Man, that happened a long time ago. Colehausen called me a wimp too. I don't live in Canada on purpose. You know what the real wimp? You know what the real wimp is? Complaining about Canada and never leaving because you're too afraid, Cole Hauser. I'm scared. I don't know. I can't make it in America, so I got to stay up in Canada where I'm afraid. Calls me a wimp. What the heck is wrong with you? Jay's Jay's cold because he lost that weight, less fat. I need to start eating again. That's for sure. We got people like checking DMs. What the heck? Ladybug's yelling at Mark. I don't know. Open the border, Jay. Actually, Colehauser could probably do better in America than in Canada. If I'm being honest. He's like, them's fighting words, bro. I don't know, man. You come down here, I'm gonna call ICE on you and get you back. Mark and Ladybug are fighting each other. I don't know what's going on. Jay, fix your Tron game. It's gotta wait. I gotta wait till I get a professional over here. No maples. It's a Friday chill stream. You never know what's gonna happen over here or what we have set up. I'm just checking everybody else. Where's the Lego ship? Right next to me. Jay woke up this morning and chose violence. No. No violence here. I know. We're all just like, what the heck? Shut up, Ladybug, for 2. My son's in the chat. Everyone's asking about maple syrup. All right. Everybody, hold on. Everybody take a pause, okay? We got to refocus here. I got to start the stream all over again. Everybody got to take a deep breath. All right? We got things we got to discuss, okay? We got things we got to talk about. What the freak is happening in my AOC is like making speeches and fellas
Baptist Church of Corona on its 100th anniversary. First Baptist is a bedrock of Corona Queens. It provides a food pantry, tax preparation, summer youth employment, and more. The church's service extends well beyond its congregation.
Okay. C-SPAN knew exactly what they were doing. Okay.
To all of Corona.
C-SPAN knew exactly what they were doing here. I'm sorry. They don't fool me. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't even care. But look, they started right here and they began to zoom in. Perfect placement. And then they put the little line, you know. I'm not saying anything. Listen, all right, hear me out. Hear me out. Samson, the Lord has blessed me. Guys, was trying to like keep a hear me out. You know what, KG Corey, I don't believe you. That's all I'm saying. Man. Yeah. Anyway, we got a Bible study that by looking at the comments, many of you need to, you know, I'm not skipping supers. I'm just What was she talking about? I don't know. She's being called out by women all over. So as a fellow member of the big breasted committee, the right bras exist for every occasion and every dress. Homegirl needs to spend some of that fraud cash on good brassiere. Oh man. Homegirl. Women are calling Latin women are calling you out saying you got the wrong bra on. Ah. Hmm. Let's see. Donna for 2 for another Lego non-stream. Got that one. How awesome was last night's Lego stream? Shut up, Ladybug. Shut up, Mark. Mark and Ladybug wins the wedding. Chat relationship counseling tax. Hear me out. Still wouldn't. Make sure you join the Bible study, guys, okay? Fellas, make sure you join the Bible study. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right. From another lady. She said she knows exactly what she's doing. Probably. I say some ladies know exact. Sean says join to win. Where's B Man? Sean, there's a couple little steps you got to do. You got to download the app. I don't know if Colehauser got supposed to get Colehauser in there going. Joe Rosie's in the chat. Wicked Virtue. I don't know if she's in the chat. And good golly, sweet Molly. Wasp chilling. I get the point. Oh no. What? I want to apologize to all the ladies. Yeah. Sizzle chest on kick with the Song of Solomon. Your waist. What? Can we get some wasp emojis in the chat, please? Man, this stream is already done before it began. Sizzle chest says your waist is a mound of wheat surrounded by lilies. Your breasts are like two fawns, twin gazelles. Song of Solomon 7, 1-3. I mean, it's in the Bible, right? Thank you for keeping the lights on over here. Thank you.
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 Okay. Let's just keep it moving, right? I'm completely lost. So I don't even know what I'm doing or what is going on. So all I know is the editor and founder of freaking Babylon Bee followed me, and I don't know why that is. That makes me a little nervous. Or wait, let me get that correction. This dude followed me. Managing editor of the Babylon Bee. I can only assume Samsung. Holy Christmas! Apparently, there's a limit of gifted memberships with a certain time period, so I have this instead. There is like 400 people. All you guys have done is watch me stutter, spammer, fall apart, and not be ready to go. And you guys still support me, man. Y'all gonna make me cry. Y'all gonna make me cry. Yeah, Joel Berry. I'm like, why does this guy follow me all of a sudden? Can't be a good thing. That's every stream. Thanks. That's how it's done. I saw Samsung. He was like, he gave Jeremy $500. He goes, look, we really blessed Jay, but I got to put balance back in the universe. And like, we got to bring some balance back. I was like, what? You got the point. We're proud of you. Oh, thank you, Was. Samsung, thank you. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Nathan Bennett for 2, the Lego stream, because that's the bestest. Yeah. Samsung 199. Samsung, are you coming to the? Are you coming to MegaCon? Cole Hauser is just ripping me a new one this morning, man. What the heck, bro? I can't even, like, my chat's all, look at that. He's just like, I give him a mod status. He's just like, that's not how mods work. Nah, work is gonna keep me tied down this year, and Orlando is quite a haul for me. I don't even know where you are. I don't even know where you are. But thank you for always, like, supporting. Oh, you're in Kentucky. When am I gonna be around Kentucky? Are you close to, like, Kings Island or Kings Dominion or Carowinds? Like those theme parks? Not saying you have to go to those theme parks, but I'm gonna be in those area. I'd love for you to come out, you know. I mean, this chat is like this chat is just like Graham and Spot. They're like conducting business in my chat. Like, this is crazy. He's like, man, check your email. I'm gonna get this thing right. Like, what is going on here? Toronto meetup is gonna be awesome. I don't know, man. If Cole Hauser keeps upsetting me, you know. I might cancel. Man, B-Man, right when I needed you the most. Maybe Risk It'll show up. Graham says, don't worry about it, Jay. Dang! Dang. He literally just told me to shut up. Will do, brother. Will do. Will do. Will do. Will do. All right. Let's keep it moving, shall we? I know there's a lot of people here that are good with the little AI AI videos and stuff, because you guys make AI videos of me. All right? So Elon Musk is doing something that maybe one of y'all could benefit from. And Jeanette gifted a membership. Shout out. Euro Barroso Elite for 10. Happy Friday. Please keep my dad in your prayers. He marked his 99th birthday on 99 by having a stroke. Oh, man. He's currently nonverbal and lost the right side, but shocking doctors with progress. 99. Holy crap. Absolutely. Could you do me a favor? I don't know if you want to, but could I get your dad's name so I can write his name down? You don't have to super chat. And it's a Friday stream, huh? It's like usually we just chill on Friday. I don't know if I'm the right one to be asking for prayer. I hope God hears me. Faithful Geeks in here. He'll get you. Only if you want to. If you don't want to, I totally understand. So that's all. If I miss it, people let me know what Pop's name is if she puts it back in there. Um, 99. Wow, that's incredible. I'm just hoping to make it a 60. God hears you, Jay. Hears all of us. I hope so. My dad is. How you say that name? I'm just gonna write that down. I don't even know how to pronounce that. So maybe it's better somebody else. It's Spanish. So the I is an E. Ephraim. Did I say that right? Ephraim. All right. Now, on a serious note, I got you. I just want to put his name down on my little list over here. Also, if you're in the Patreon, stick it in the prayer request Patreon chat, just so you know. Ephraim. I say it right? Ah, cool. Did you see Antifa skinhead got arrested? Yes, I have that ready to go. Happy Friday, working and lurking. Be blessed all. Ace Liberty. Freaking dude gets cancer, gets his kidney cut out. Freaking spends a day at home, wakes up and's like, gotta go back to work like a freaking boss. Like a freaking boss. Now he's like, yeah, I'm at work. Looked at cancer, kicked him in the back of the face, and just kept going like it was nothing. You know? Crazy. I see Raging Ryan on the chat, my favorite Australian. Anyway, this is from X. You thought the fun was over. Hey, listen, if you guys are good at this stuff on Grok, there's no reason why you can't throw your hat. There's no reason why you can't do this. Like this weekend, video takes center stage on the timeline. We're awarding 1,500,000 and 250K to the top 3 videos about Grok created with Image 1.0. I don't know how that stuff works, but some of y'all, is that Grok? Creating an ad for Grok using Image 1.0, 3 winners. Like, some of y'all are really good at that, you know? Some of y'all are really good at this. There's no sound. You know, what does that mean? Like I said, it's not part of G&G. I'm not interested. What happened? What happened? Create an ad showing off what makes Grok powerful, hilarious, truthful, or game changing. Your video must be created with Grok Image 1.0, be 30 seconds or less, and be submitted by quoting the original post in this thread. Entries will be judged primarily on verified home, blah, blah, always content policies. All right, wait. Quote tweeting. Wait. Yeah. Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Jay, have you seen the new Lego Optimus Prime? I almost bought it yesterday. Man, how much does that cost? I'll be drooling. All the Lego Transformers are peak. They're freaking peak. And I'm gonna have a bet with my man Cole Hauser. You know, I'm gonna have a bet with him. I bet. What is this? Yo, Tree Bear, you freaking mad lad! You did it. Look at that, bro. Oh, look at Brave Star. Oh, is Tree Bear in my chat? I wish I was that strong, Jay. It comes from God. Hey, man. It's it's an amazing testimony to me. That's for sure. Um, Jay, did you see the new Starscream Lego set? There is no Starscream Lego set. Um, I gave you a Lego Optimus for your birthday. Yeah, I have it. It's on my list. I also got a Jaws set, a piano, all that stuff. It's all like all in my Lego box. I also got a pirate bird. So now that I got the camera set up, it's all in, baby. It's all in. I'll just be doing random Lego streams from like 1 to 7, just hanging out. Hanging out with everybody throughout the day. That's pretty cool. I need like you know what we need to do? Hey, sorry, if you're new here, it's just Friday. It's Friday chill. We just kind of like hang out with everybody. Um for the midday mixer, I think we need to like change the thumbnail up to like something like that. Like not Brave Star, but like action figures or something. Since all we did was talk about like a lot of retro stuff, I think it's like I think we should head that route. Like we should just lean into the retro show. That way, like when I get Cole Hauser on and others, like we go through Transformers and G.I. Joes and all that stuff. I love when Jay says that every day. You guys, man. Oh. Jay Carowinds is just south of Charlotte. It's near South Carolina state line. I have family there. Don't know when it reopens. They had snow in that area. There's always Cedar Point that opens on Memorial Day. Carowinds weekend with Mo and Blaine and a few others will be in May. I believe it'll be May. Hopefully I can get Joe Rosie and Beardo and X-Wing. Like we could all like head up there for a weekend. You know, that would be pretty awesome. That'd be pretty awesome. And one day we'll go to the park, we'll hang out, and then like for those that don't want to go to the park, we'll just like meet up at a pizza place or something and just hang out. So it'll be pretty cool. Thank you guys for all the love and the support here today. Man, I appreciate it. Okay. Little Caesars, maybe. Maybe. All right, we showed AOC's this. This is funny, man. This is freaking funny. Tree Bear. Man, would you do thumbnails, Tree Bear? Could you do a YouTube thumbnail? Asking for me. Asking for me. Anyway, I'll DM you. I think that'd be kind of neat. Chelsea Handler calls for people to boycott Spotify, Apple, and Amazon because they support ICE. Imagine living like this. Imagine.
Rebate. I don't use Amazon. No one that works with me has been using Amazon. We have limited our Amazon use. I can't say we never use it, but we have reduced our use a lot. All of the actions that we can take to make this a more healthy, loving country in this moment are worthwhile. I understand not every.
I just want to say that your TDS is really affecting your health. You say you want a loving, healthy country. Look at your face. The hatred that you are carrying in your soul is destructive, man. It is destructive. This is the same woman that said that she would give some pleasure to certain celebrity men if they would go against Trump. Just throwing that out there. Chelsea Handler.
Everyone is in the same position I'm in, but we can all do things to make sure that these companies are not profiting off of ICE. I deleted Spotify. I downloaded Kyobuzz. That's my music app. You can get rid of Apple. You can get rid of Amazon. You can make sure that these companies actually feel an impact.
I don't think they're going to feel an impact. Apple has so much cash, they don't even know what to do with it. Apple literally has so much money. They are creating a television network that they could care less if anybody watches. And they're actually making good shows. Apparently, a lot of people are enjoying them. But it's like, who has Apple? Like, who has Apple TV? But they don't care. They're like, yeah, we can spend $500 million on a 30-minute show because we have so much money we don't even know what to do with. I think you'll be okay.
I want people who are ethical. I want to express compassion. I want people to feel loved and safe in this.
You want people to feel loved and safe? Maybe stop sticking your face so close to the camera on the phone that you are recording, and you're also using Instagram to get your message out. If I recall, Mark Zuckerberg is hanging out with your boys, Elon and President Trump, you know? So when are you going to delete that? When are you going to delete that? Imagine like living like this. Every day you got to wake up and search the internet to make sure that whatever product you're using or whatever service you're using doesn't support ICE or support Trump or do anything like that. It's insanity. It's insanity. I'm all for people saying, you know, I'm going to speak with my wallet. That's cool. Do your thing. But my goodness, man.
This country. So those are some of the things that I've done, and that's it.
I want people to feel loved, but I also want these companies to feel hurt. I'm just all over the place. Did you see my who? Mondamon's Burqa day tweet? No. Mondani, sorry, the New York mayor. I have not. I don't even know if I want to see that. I canceled Amazon Prime for Rings of Power. LOL. You mean you're not canceling it to like stick it to ice? Your mama hama. It's frightening. Her face looks like a use. What is a kadome? Wait, why do you say? Oh, Grandma always throws stuff. What is that? Now I gotta look it up. What do we got here? Wait, what? What am I seeing here? I'm not seeing anything. I must have missed something. Oh well. I hope other people got the joke and they're laughing hysterically. I don't get it either. Oh, condom. Had to walk that one off. Had to walk that one off. Kadome. Kadome. I mean, it wasn't spelled like condom, so I can't.
You are either lying or you're stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Kadome. Did you see the G.I. Joe Super Bowl ad? It's cool. No, I have not. I have not. Fragile, Jay.
Ah, fragile. It must be Italian.
Well, I think that says fragile, honey.
Oh, yeah.
Clip tax for 2. Corn boy. Be sure to wear your condom. Be sure to wear your condom. Yo, that's pretty funny. Speaking of condoms, there's a guy running for Florida mayor, and it was actually quite genius what he was doing to get the word out. He actually so this is James Fishback. He's running for Florida governor. I'm condomed out. He goes, I joined Tinder to meet young female voters where they are and share my plan to make it easier for them to get married, buy a home, and raise a family. So he made a Tinder account that literally is like, hey, my hottest take, Florida should offer paid maternity leaves for all. He freaking made a Tinder account so when people swipe, I guess, women, they come to his account and they could read like all his plans, right? So like that was part of it. Honestly, I think that's kind of genius. It's kind of genius. It's free, right? Is Tinder free? I have no idea. And then it's like people can see that he's running for governor. I like respect that. I thought it was good. But apparently like he's been banned from Tinder. How will I now meet young female voters where they are? Election interference. He's like, your account has been banned for advertising, promoting, or campaigning. Oh, I thought that was kind of funny. I give him credit for being like, I give him credit that I thought that was pretty smart to like using everything in his power to get the word out that he's running for governor. So when Jay runs for mayor, he could use his grunt. All right, no more highlights for you. Marshall J Star tax. Magnum size condone tax. And shalom to my condom tax. Good God. Are you Jewish? What is this show, man? What is this show? Why did I even turn it on today? What are we doing? I hope that all of you feel safe now. This overweight, blue-haired woman is patrolling the Home Depot on her lunch break looking for ice. The fact that they set up their phone to post this to... Did y'all hear that? Some car was blowing their horn outside my window. The fact that she set up her phone and then went into the theatrics just to post this is quite something. Looking for a double cheeseburger. I can't continue with you guys today. On her lunch break, she's been going at this for 5 hours. I'm freaking fried, man. I can't do this. Can you guys buy Daughter's Revenge, please? Kadom Shalom tax, the mass marvel. Yeah. She's actually sitting outside of McDonald's waiting for her food to come out. Looking for the all-you-can-eat buffet. This chick never skipped a lunch. Dang, that's rough, bro. She's looking for her dad. Yo. Car horn tax. Oh, this chat. Why is there 500 people in here? Wicked, help us, please. Looking for that fast food place with the shortest drive-through line. She's looking for I. Listen, what do you think? My first thought was, what is she gonna do if she sees ICE agents? What is she gonna do? Is she gonna get out? Like, what is she gonna? She gonna chase him down? What is she gonna do? Kadome. That was pretty funny. That one really got me, Graham. I just want you to know. I looked up. I freaking went on Google. I went on Google and typed Kadome the way you spelled it. I went up there and I'm like, what am I looking at here? There was like pictures of all kinds of stuff, and I'm like, I'm totally missing it. So, oh my God. Hey man. Hunter, keep your head up, brother. We'll be here when you get out, man. We'll be here when you get out, brother. We'll be here when you get out. I say one thing. Keep your head up, brother. Keep your head up. We've been sharing a lot of nurses here. And sorry, Donna. We went from like teacher. It's like this whole movement went from like crazy teachers. Maybe all the crazy teachers got the message, and they're just like, we're not gonna do anything anymore. There's just a few left. Oh snap! Graham's wife here. I was told I need to make an appearance so you would know that I'm real. Amy Starr. We got the whole family over here. Also, Little Jim's Halo has let me know that he is not Jewish. He's Mexican. Man, everybody give it. Look at this. Hey, baby. Look at this. What happens in my chat? I'm like, I don't know. We had Graham making deals. We had Mark and Ladybug fighting. We had people writing Kadome. I don't know what's going on. Shout out. Thanks for stopping by. All right, so this is a registered nurse. We've got the rainbow flag heart. And she's got a message for Ice. Hey, Ice. Here we go. What? Like, what is that? Saline? What is she spraying? I've been saying this for a long time. People in the medical field, especially nurses, they work too hard and they work too long, and they might need a little more pay with a little break, because if not, you might end up. Did you really just super chat that? Kadome ribbed for her. Are you seriously, bro? Ah. It's like, I'd rather just die on the floor than go to the hospital at this point. Well, Florida, I should be okay, right? You know? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
De-ice our neighborhood. Invite our neighbors in. I'm gonna de-ice our neighborhood. Invite our neighbors in. We're gonna heal this world with
Sweet Jesus. What has happened? What is this? What religion is this? What kind of a church service is this? Is this even church? Sadly, you know what's really sad? All right, first of all, there's people still wearing masks. Maybe it's for a good reason. I see nothing but old people. Here is my issue. I'm going to I don't know if Faithful Geek is still here. I don't know if Grapthar's Hammer is still here. This is the kind of stuff I want to bring you guys on and like just kind of talk about. I know you guys will do better than me by not dunking on these people. It probably breaks your heart. It breaks my heart too to see a place of so-called worship and this is what it's come down to. But if I can be if I can be serious for 1 second, maybe 20 seconds. Faithful Geek is still here. Seeing that there is nothing but senior citizens in this in the congregation. How do I put this? Um a lot of senior citizens they're they're programmed a little differently when it comes to church. I take my parents for example. They attend the same church and it's like kind of built in their DNA that they don't leave that church. That they've seen pastors come and go. They've seen things that they've liked that they didn't like and they just kind of stay. Does that make sense to anybody? I don't know if it does. It's like they don't it's kind of like built into their it's like this is where I've always gone and this is where and I am just wondering if some of these seniors have just been going to this Methodist church when they were a long time and they just never stopped going because going to church is something that has been it was built in, especially a lot of the boomers and builders. Like you had to go to church on Sunday. Like you had to go to church. You had to go to church. You had to go to church. So it's like I'm just gonna go to church and I'm just gonna go. It's like a commandment. I'm going faithfully. And they've slowly seen the decline change, but because they are people of routine and habit, they have let this craziness overtake their church. And that's why you don't see young people there. All I see is seniors. All I see is seniors. And that really breaks my heart too that people are letting their grandmas and stuff. I remember having conversation with my parent like the church that they go to like they were doing something weird. My parents hated it and I'm like just go to another church. Just step out and go somewhere else. But it's like no, but that's my church. I've been there for so long. I served there and I've given there and I've done this there and I sing there and I do all that and my friends are there and all this stuff. It's like you get what I'm saying? It's like I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. We'll see what happens and we'll see what it's like That's what I think is going on here, if you want my honest opinion. That's what I think. I find it hard to believe that all these seniors are like woke crazy people. What I'm seeing here. I find that hard to believe. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And that's the thing. People get comfortable somewhere. That is why I feel like a lot it's kind of like you ever see, okay, like let's just take voting for instance, right? You ever see people and they're like, man, they always vote like do you ever have hold on, let me get my thoughts. There are people in my life that have voted Democrat their entire life. They're older than me because they're like sworn to the Democrat Party and they don't pay attention to what's going on. They just vote Democrat because that's what they've always done. Like there's like JFK Democrats. And they're like, oh man, things are terrible. Things are bad. Things are bad. They just turn on the news for a minute. They hear a couple talking points. Oh, it's Trump's fault. Okay, I'll just vote Democrat. And you're just like, why? Why don't you figure out what is going? You know what I mean? It's like, why don't you take the time to figure out what was going on? And then there's people that just don't vote. They just don't care. They're just like, I'm living in my house and things come and go, you know? Jay, sounds like my whole state. I mean, I have to be honest with you. I was like that for a long time. It wasn't until COVID that I was like, okay, something's wrong here. Winston Churchill said the greatest argument against democracy is to talk to the average voter. Also, this, not to get all like religious and everything, because, I never do that here. I never do that here. Um, it makes you wonder about if churches are doing the right thing in growing people spiritually so that they can't discern this type of stuff happening. You know, does that make sense? Oh yeah, you can ask me. Mm, I I'll get to your question in a second. Spoiler alert, Jay, the church has been failing since Jesus ascended to heaven. And I disagree, man. I disagree. It's just not vocal on social media. That's just me. And you're entitled to your opinion. Like the American church has gone through some, yeah, it goes through, man. I do agree. Like the American church is yeah, exactly. Right. Most of the letters were written to correct errors of the church. Doesn't mean that they failed, you know? Doesn't mean that they failed. If you look at a church building, yeah, but if you look at the individual, it's yeah, the mega churches here that make so much money is like really something. But I get what you're coming from, single guy. I really do. I really do. I really do. I think I just look at I kind of look at I think I look at like I have a lot of missionary friends over the years. You know what? Jay, unfortunately, it seems like churches these days are more interested in chasing likes than actual preaching the faith. Yeah, I have to agree. That's for some churches, pastors they accommodate people because they are subject to offerings to pay their salary to take care of their family. And if they don't do things to entice people to come, then people don't pay the offering and they're kind of stuck. So I don't believe every pastor is like that, but some probably fold under the pressure of how do we make a spectacle, you know? I'm not the right person to ask. The churches in the southern hemisphere are booming from what I've read. The church in China is exploding. Bruce is right. I hope not every pastor. No, I didn't mean that. Jay, that means they don't trust God. I don't know, man. Some people use Christian to get rich or spread device propaganda. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. This is disgusting. Like what we're seeing here. This is disgusting. Sounds like their problem. The megachurch do more harm than good. Church pastors, ushers should all be volunteers. There are few workers, but the harvest is plenty. Finding good pastors is hard. That I agree. I agree. Man, I could talk about this subject for a while, but I don't want to. If I could ask what changed for you, my grandmother, my entire life, my entire family went to my father's mother's house, my grandmother and grandpa for Thanksgiving. Forever, right? It was a family tradition. The first year that wasn't allowed was COVID, the lockdown year. She lived in the state of Virginia. Um, she got sick, and it wasn't. She had kidney failure, and she unfortunately passed away in 2020 at the ripe old age of 94. A wonderful woman, served her country, helped out during the war. She served her church, the same church, like I said, the same church since she was young that she lived next to. She made cookies for kids and picked up people and drove them to church every Sunday. It was like she did that for 50, 60 years. She had kidney failure and she died. It was brutal, you know. And we couldn't go to the funeral. So because of Virginia lockdown rules, stuff like that. So me and my brother and others, they could only allow 6 people at the funeral, and the rest was going to be televised. And it was, I was in shock and disbelief when all that happened. They actually had police officers at the freaking funeral, you know. So we didn't go to the funeral, and I wasn't gonna watch it online. And I was like, okay, okay, something ain't right here, you know, like something ain't right. So you start to look at stuff, you know, start to look into what's going on, like what are they trying to do here? And that's when I was like, and then Trump loses the election. And I'm like, I live in the state of Florida. 2 weeks. We were locked down for like 10 days in Florida. And my state was just like, our governor was like, hey, look, if a business wants to reopen, that's fine. If not, we're going to help them. If a business wants you to wear the mask, you need to wear your mask. If they say don't wear the mask, then don't go to that business if you don't feel safe. Basically, our governor was like, your discretion. If you own a business, it's your discretion. If you want people to wear the mask, put a sign up. If you don't care, put a sign up. Let people choose. It was crazy. Where I lived at the time, there was an Applebee's, a Denny's, and an IHOP. Denny's had a sign, mask required. The rest said no mask required, no social distancing here. Those restaurants were freaking packed. Denny's was empty. It took like 3 days. Denny's flipped. Universal Studios, Legoland, the theme parks, they stayed a little bit longer than most with the whole mask and social distance. Then Universal just went, at first it was Legoland. They're like, we don't care. Then it was SeaWorld. SeaWorld's like, we don't care. Then Universal was like, we don't care. And Disney held on a couple more months. And then that's when Disney had its biggest drop of attendance was when Universal said you don't need masks anymore. So, and Disney quickly, they started losing their money, man. It was like, that's it. But yeah, it was my grandma dying and saying, I don't care who you are. You can't come to the funeral. It's like, are you freaking kidding me, bro? Only 6 people allowed, and they have to stand all apart. But we'll record it for you. I haven't even been to her grave yet, But I know she's in heaven, so it's like she's in heaven. She probably would slap me silly if I visited her grave. Yeah, this is disgusting.
On the fences. Gonna tear down the fences.
I mean, look, no one's even singing with her. They're just showing up. Also, it makes you wonder if, like, this is a side subject, if Christians have failed like the seniors, What the freak? What is that?
Invite my neighbor, invite my star neighbor, fill this world with love. Tear down those fences.
Man, people are they don't even care, dude. They're just walking around like it's whatever. That's heartbreaking to me. At the end of the day, like, I still love the church, even though because Jesus loved the church, even though it's got a lot of problems. Even though it's got a lot of problems. Senior centers get paid to bus people to these churches. 100%. Speaking for the majority of old people, those people are crazy. I can tell you what hasn't happened. Singing lessons. Oh. I think they're trying to be edgelords and controversial. In reality, they're boring. I'm hearing literally nothing new. Them from 2026 is exactly like 2016. I totally agree. Totally agree. New earplug tax. Yeah. I feel like a lot of Christians have forgotten the Muslims have been trying to unalive us for thousands of years. I go to an old country church here in Tennessee. My pastor doesn't hold back these fools. I kind of, I guess for me, I kind of wish like the churches that I like have a nice balance, right? I used to go to a lot of Baptist church, then I go to like Calvary style church, which is basically, and Baptist church do this non-denominational. Like, let's open the book of James. Let's go through one at a time. James chapter 1. Let's go through verse by verse. Let's go through verse by. I like that. That's for me. I like adding history context. You know, it's like, why did they say this at the specific time period? Like, what does that actually mean? And it's like, I like that. That's why my Bible is the it's right here. The archaeological study Bible. That thing's been through, man. Look, it's all beat up. It's got pictures. You gotta have a Bible with pictures, man. So it's like, for example, like it'll take a context and then it'll be like, well, the reason why they put stones here on houses and look that way is because it helped this, and it's like, so it kind of brings to light. And I'm also going through this, so that's all. Archaeological. It's been a day, it's been a day. Archaeological, right there. It's for all you Indiana Jones fans. Also, the Bible that Donna Hall got me is like, that's the note-taking Bible. That one's by my couch downstairs. So, yeah, see, I got my bookmark here. I am in Psalms, actually. Psalms 37. I write in my Bible. There you go. There you go. Did I miss the lurkers? No, you have not. They call me Kadome. Shout out to all you amazing, wonderful, beautiful lurkers on this Friday. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We're not done yet. Don't worry. I'm not ending the show. Man, what a Friday stream. We went from AOC's boobies for her not wearing a bra correctly to Bible time with Jay, COVID, and the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. People that just tune in, like, they have no idea, like, what are we doing, you know? They don't understand it. This is funny. You got the guys, this is hilarious. How's the book sales for Vindicta? They could be a little better. I was hoping to be at 1,400 books by this weekend, but I haven't really been pushing it like I should. So I need to do that. The Ark Encounter is in Kentucky. I recommend. Yes. Also, anybody here interested in the men's Bible study? I see Riskit. Somebody was asking earlier. I don't know if they're still here. So Kamala Harris has started a new Twitter handle to anyway, welcome to headquarters, the new Gen Z led progressive content hub. Oh, I'm going to follow this. Where you can go. Listen, you guys stick with me because what you're about to see is hilarious. It gets better.
Madam Vice President, what's going on with Kamala HQ?
Well, I'm so glad you asked. I have good news. So Kamala HQ is turning into headquarters, and it's where you can go online to get basically the latest of what's going on, and also to meet and revisit with some of our great, courageous leaders, be they elected leaders, community leaders, civic leaders, faith leaders, young leaders. I'm really excited about it. So stay engaged, and I'll see you out there. Thank you.
Madam Vice President, what's going on with Kamala HQ?
Well,
Okay, so that's so stupid. So someone asked her off camera, what's going on with your Twitter handle? All right. Okay. She's like, We're going to turn it into headquarters to Gen Z. They actually, look, they literally put 6, 7 in there to try to appease the young people. You guys all know the 6, 7 trend that came and went. You've got to be kidding me. These old people, that's like me saying, hey, we're going to change. We're not going to be drunk 3 p.m. anymore. We're going to be drunk 6, 7. Hey, 6, 7. Hey, we're going to get a younger audience in here. It's literally like old people sitting around saying, how do we do this? I think you're correct, though. If there's a positive thing, I think this will freaking kill the meme. Because here's what happened. This is what happened. So they put 6, 7 in there, thinking it would attract young people because they're stupid and they have no pulse. All right. Then they made their first little post here, right? This is great because they want to be edgy. They want to be edgy. The GOP quote tweeted the headquarters with a thumbs up. That's all they did. The headquarters was like, oh, we got to get the young people. Middle finger. Let's post a middle freaking finger at the Republican Party because we got to be edgy. We've got to be it, right? Oh, it gets better. It gets better. So CNN, I mean, here we go. She's starting to get called out from people now. You know, they're like, what are we doing here? Wait, she actually put 6, 7 in the handle to try to appeal to the youth? This is why she's the GOAT. No other politician comes close to this level of cringe, right? It gets even better. Hold on, it gets better. It gets better. All right. So CNN, of course, you know, CNN, they love, right? They love Kamala. They're like, even CNN was like, okay, this is stupid. Here we go. This is hilarious.
By the way, the handle they're using, you can see there, we're zooming in on it, at headquarters_67. 67, as the kids used to say. Well, you know, used to say a lot of things. And I think they also used to say, that's probably cringe.
So now you got CNN saying your appeal to young people is freaking cringe. All right. It's freaking cringe, Kamala. It's freaking cringe. Well, you know, it gets even better because just in, Kamala Harris has changed the name of her new Gen Z content hub from Headquarters 6-7 to Headquarters 6-8. It's like you lost CNN. If you freaking lost CNN, they had to go on and change it, bro. So I'm like, all right, no way, no way. There's no way. Let me go back. Let me see. Let me see if that's real. All right. We're going to click on it. And we're going to find out. And sure enough, this is what they did. They changed it to Headquarters 68. And in their freaking bio, Elon wouldn't give us headquarters. Elon wouldn't give it to us. I'm like, you freaking have to put that in your bio that Elon would not give you headquarters. It just doesn't. How, man? Who do you have around you to fumble like that? Like, this is unbelievably cringe. This is horrible. What are you thinking? Why would you, like, who is doing this saying, hey, we got it. We're going to get all the young voters. This is what we got to do. This is what we got to do. Oh, shoot. I forgot to tell you. Now, if you go to headquarters, it says this count doesn't exist. Oh, man. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Kathleen Kennedy is running this whole thing, you know? Unbelievable. Yeah. There you go. So we're going to keep up because I feel like this is going to be the most cringiest thing I have ever seen when it comes to politics. And we're here. We're here to roast it. We're here to make fun of it. And thanks for the content early in the morning.
We spoke about MAGA, right? We spoke about JD Vance. But what about the idea, essentially, not just that Republicans like or love Donald Trump, but believe he has been a good influence on the party? And here it is. Just look at this. Say Trump's had a good effect on the GOP among Republicans. When he left after term number one, it was 71%. Just before he was running for that second term, right, it was 62%. Now it's again 71% of Republicans who say that Donald Trump has had a good effect on the Republican Party. I know that there are a lot of people out there, especially on the left, who say, oh, my God, we just want to grasp that one little thing that, there's weakness in Donald Trump's grip on the GOP, weakness in MAGA's grip on the GOP. It just simply put isn't there even after this whole stuff that's been going on in Minnesota, which obviously hasn't necessarily been popular with the general electorate. But among Republicans, they liked Donald Trump, they like MAGA, they like JD Vance, and they believe that Donald Trump's had a good effect on the GOP as much as it has ever been.
It's as strong as it's ever been, not with independents.
Yeah, those numbers are skewed a little bit. I know I got supers. So I'm going to get to them in just a second. Speaking of JD Vance, he takes a couple jabs at Marco Rubio in a little. It's kind of funny talking about all his jobs.
First, let me say,
which shows me, okay, the fact that JD Vance is making jokes about Marco Rubio's jobs. So is Marco Rubio. Marco Rubio tweets out, hey guys, I'm not going to be the new head coach of the Miami Dolphins. I'm sorry. All that stuff. It proves they understand the memes and they see what's going on with social media, which I think is a good thing. I think that's a great thing. And the fact that they make jokes about each other, they could lean into the memes. They're not over serious. I think that is a great, great thing, especially, this time around for politicians. While the other ones they don't know how to meme right. It's very weird, but I like that they can laugh at each other for stuff like that. So
first, let me say thanks to our incredible Secretary of State for putting this group together. Marco's doing an incredible job. And when he asked me to come and speak today, I said, man, this is your building. Why don't you come and give a speech? And he said, well, because I've got 5 jobs and you've only got 1. And so I figured I might as well do Marco a solid since he's also the archivist and the official White House florist and has a number of other jobs in addition to Secretary of State. So I'd kick us off and then he's going to take the reins from here.
You think Rubio will be running mate? You think it'll be JD and Marco? You think that's going to be the ticket? Yeah. I don't see where it can. I don't see where it cannot be the ticket. I think it has to be. Oh, John says no. I think it has to be the ticket. Oh, people like Rubio should be 48. Rubio was Gang of 8. That's a no from me. Gotta get it. Vance Rubio would be a great ticket. I think so. I'm hoping DeSantis is his running mate, but I think Rubio is the one. You want to know the truth? I would take DeSantis as like attorney general. Get Pam Bondi out of there and give it to DeSantis. Or he could be Secretary of State. It could be Vance DeSantis. It could be. It could be. It could be. Cole Hauser. Cole Hauser. No, that could be it too. We'll see. That's where I'm kind of at. That's kind of like where I'm at with the whole thing. Here, this is what. So here's what I think is going. This is my prediction. All right. Can everybody stamp it? Let me pull up my where is my where's my page at? Oh, here it is. Sorry. Let me pull this up. I always like to have something up while I run my mouth. Whoops. No, not that. Not that. There we go. In case you didn't get the book, just hanging out. This is what I think is going to happen. DeSantis' wife is going to run for governor. And if she wins, he'll stay in Florida. He'll stay in Florida and do something. That's what I think is going to happen. If she loses, then he'll probably look for another position in the White House, something like that. So that's what I think. We'll see. She's pretty base like him too. I wouldn't right now. Byron Donalds is my vote. I wouldn't be mad if she won. So I wouldn't be mad at all if she did win. Or if she won the primary and like I have to vote for her. Wouldn't be mad. So that's what I think. But there's a lot of there's some good you know, it's a lot of good choices. I can't list on Rumble for 5. Tim Buck says half of Kamala HQ is tax evasive way to store her massive hoard of boxes of wine, a box of wine. Did I read that right? A tax evasive way to store her massive hoard of box wine. I didn't read that right. I did that time. The King's Court for 10. Look at this absolute unit of a dude here. Year of the Pirate going hard. Hit that like and remember to fight, fight, fight. Shout out, brother. So good to see you getting your love over there on the King's Court. Because HQ 469 was a little too on the nose. Hillary said, Pokemon go to the polls. Yeah. Oh, God. That was rough. That was rough. Spider Unlimited, isn't 6 or 7 the question they asked Kamala when asking her which year of wine she's going to guzzle before the day? That's rough, man. I think she drinks more than that. But hey, I mean, you know. I forgot about Pokemon go to the poll. That was pretty bad. I think the worst one ever was what was that one guy running as a Democrat? And he's like, we're gonna go to Texas and we're gonna go to Arizona. And he went, Pia! What the heck was that guy's name? He was like number one leading the polls. And he made that speech. We're gonna go here, we're gonna go there. And he just went, yeah. And everybody was like, what the freak was that noise? What was that? I'm not voting for him anymore. What the freak? Howard Dean. Holy crap. Yeah. Howard Dean. Pia! Oh yeah, hold on. This one was pretty bad. This was the end of his career too. This was the end.
Please clap.
That was the end. You never saw that Bush again. The Bia killed that man's career. Please clap. Pokemon to the polls killed that. Oh. Oh yeah, I do remember the Chappelle. They roasted him too. That's right. The M4 Empire becomes a member of the channel. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Wild Man of Yavin. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for the $1. You're going to be saying that all day. Hey, I need a cup of coffee. Pia! Can you buy my book, please? Pia! No, man, I just ended my book career. Everyone's asking for refunds now. Wild Man of Yavin's going wild with dollar hollers. Oh. Which politician had a fly land on his head during the look at this guy. Look at this wild man. Who was the guy that was doing the debate and a fly landed on his head? Who was that? Was that Mike Pence? Ended his career. Dude had a fly land on his head and he didn't even feel it. Didn't even feel it. Wild Man says, sorry, not sorry. Thought it was funny. Not always here for your stream. Hey, man, it's all love, brother. It's all love. It's all love. Pia! Sorry. Oh. Oh, yeah. Ted Cruz had something fall out of his nose or it fell on his lip and he just ate it mid-talk. Someone needs to make it do a compilation video of all this stuff. Yeah, Mike Pence with a fly. Man, I had a man, that dude. George Bush had a shoe thrown at that video. That video is funny too. George Bush was like laughing. He's like ducking, but then he's kind of like laughing. Oh, I did not want to remember that whatsoever. Yeah. Yeah. She like hacked in a water and then drank it. Awful. Who throws a shoe? If he had caught the shoe, it would have changed history. Hey, Marco Rubio had his moment too, but he's recovered. Wasn't Marco Rubio the guy giving a speech and all of a sudden his voice like he like went off screen and took a big gulp of water? Was that Marco Rubio? Right? It was a nervous. Oh. Yeah. Eric Sidewall fart. Yeah, he ripped a fatty, man. That was true. And anyway, funny moments in political history, huh? Funny moments. Um Where else? What else we got? No way. I don't know if this is true. This is the absolute dweeb who runs the new Kamala headquarters account. No way. No way. Well, maybe. Yo, the M4 Empire with 5 gift. That's our first Rose Tico of the day, baby. Here we go. I miss Rose. I'm gonna play it one more time. He looks like he's gonna kill Bart Simpson. I think the Trump war room is also run by a young person, and they go back and forth. You know? Who knows? Why am I off to the side like this? It's really weird. Risk it for the another 5. Also, if you're just joining us, if you missed this earlier on in the stream, I mean, this is what kicked off this Friday.
Baptist Church of Corona on its 100th anniversary. First Baptist is a bedrock of Corona Queens. It provides a food pantry, tax preparation, summer youth employment, and more.
I don't know what she was saying. Bro. The comment section is unbelievable. How everyone watched this video. He got the sound turned off. Oh Lord. Lord forgive. That's why I'm like, God he don't hear my prayer. Oh man. What a crazy Friday. I forgot where we're at. Oh my goodness. I lost my bookmarks. I just turned down. Focus shade. I'm trying. That could be it. I don't know what else I got. Oh no, this is pretty cool. This is cool. Everyone's saying turn around. Oh, you filthy animals, you. This is cool. Look at this. We're winding down here.
I built a guitar where the strings float in the air thanks to this extremely powerful magnet.
That's kind of neat.
Let's try it out. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Magnets are strong enough to cut off fingers if accident. That's insane. Could that be true?
Oh, okay, it works. So if I just push on the side of the magnet, we're bending the notes. But if I instead push the magnet towards me, we push the strings closer to the pickup and we're controlling the volume. Let's try to actually play something here. Okay, I will just go for it. I will not be a coward. Wow. Listen to these bends. I can't believe this guitar works. This is crazy. Oh. Okay. Okay, enough playing around. I want to try to play something.
Wait, what happened? Did it break? The sound of strings breaking. That Magnus must be... So he puts a divider in there just to keep it from... Okay.
Okay. Okay, enough playing around. I want to try to play something really difficult now. It's like a loaded gun. Stay magnet. Okay, I think that's it for today.
Yeah, I don't know if that's such a good idea. I thought this was like... I didn't see the end of this video, so now I'm kind of like, that's a bad idea. Look cool while you were holding it, but yeah. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Well, we might do a special rebellion. We might do a special rebellion later, maybe over the weekend or something, because I really do want to take some time and go over this Benny Johnson video.
Welcome to California, the homeless capital of America. Nearly 200,000 homeless people.
It's 30 minutes long, so we'll see. We'll see. It'll just be a special just for that. Like, we might just do that maybe later tonight. I don't know. We'll be playing Mario Kart tonight with Patreon people. You don't have to be a paid member. You can just be a free member of the Patreon. I'm going to put it in the group chat. So 24-minute. Yeah, I mean, with like us talking through it and everything, and some of the other stuff that they have there. It's like, I like going through these videos. It's kind of neat. Like the Nick Shirley one was what, 40 minutes? We did a whole show on that. So can I play or my band? Of course you could play. Of course you can play. Just make sure you sign up for the Patreon. I'm going to put it in the free group chat. You know, I'll put the code in there so we can all hang out. I don't know if it's like 8 or 9. We'll see. We'll get with like Mo. I think Joe Rosie's going to be there. Wicked Virtue's going to be there. Mo Zamboni's going to be there. Myself. And then, you know, went back on Drunk 3PO. We were there yesterday. Every Monday, every Thursday, and some Fridays. All going to be over there. We're doing cool things on the Drunk 3PO channel now. I'm going to resurrect it. I kind of just let it sit there for a year. So X-Wing is going to be on our show Monday, Jay. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. We got to update the thumbnail. Also, I got a Lego stream that I'm not going to be on. So stealing my son's Switch tonight. Yeah, let's have some fun tonight, right? But yeah, Drunk 3PO has like 3 shows now, and like we're cutting out videos again and all that. I think I just needed a breather from pop culture since I'm on daily listening to Ryan scream about pop culture things. So, you know, just one of those things. I think that's it. I think that is it. I think we're good. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. You guys have a wonderful Friday weekend. I'll see you on daily if you're there. If not, wait, am I all caught up? Let me just double check. I'd love to play Mario Kart with you guys tonight. Cheers to all. Shout out. There's Ben, says hi, folks. Life is good. God bless you. Thanks for being a Patreon member. Don't forget Daughter's Revenge this weekend. I appreciate you. Have a great one.